Good day. This is case study 4 presented by myself, Engineer Gonda, and my group mates, Engineer Gabriel and Engineer Hipolito. The case is about the popular photobomber of Belmont, Torre de Manila, a 49-story building located along Tac Avenue. Question that may be asked is whether the state can intervene on the construction of the building despite it not obstructing the monument but merely occupying its site length from a certain angle. Under Article 14, Section 15 or 16 of the 1987 Constitution, it seeks to protect the country's cultural heritage, but despite this provision, there was no action from the state. Looking through the violations of the building, it has gone around the Ordinance Number 8119 of the city. The floor-to-area ratio of the building exceeded the supposed limit. It has also disregarded Section 20 and 25, the Natural Cultural Heritage of 2009, when it has imposed on the original monument, which is considered a cultural treasure that is immovable. Regardless of the cases, the construction of the building was pushed through by obtaining special permits from both the City of Manila and the National Heritage Commission of the Philippines. Today, the building stands behind the Rizal Monument as the national photograph.
With regards to the question of the case, based on the facts presented and assuming that the construction of the condominium project is still ongoing, are you in favor to continue the construction until completion, or would you recommend to stop the project and clear the area? The group stand on the case is that we unanimously agree and recommend that the MCI should stop the project and clear the area. For the justification, stopping the project and clearing the area would fulfill the concept of utilitarianism, wherein it balances the good and bad consequences for everyone affected. The laws and ordinances the MCI violates far outweighs the economic benefits it brings in finishing the project. Moreover, for the civil engineers, stopping the project and clearing the area would adhere to Fundamental Canon 6, as not continuing with the project helps uphold the honored integrity and dignity of the civil engineering profession. Also, it reduces further conflict with regards to the project violating any other laws and ordinances.
Under Section 12 of Manila City Ordinance Number 8119, a building that is constructed inside the University Circle should follow a floor-to-area ratio of 3.4, but Torre de Manila has a floor-to-area ratio of 7.4, far exceeding the limit. Republic Act Number 10066, or also known as the National Cultural Heritage Act of 2009, provides protection to a cultural treasure's authenticity under Section 20. It also provides the NHCP the power to issue cease and desist order to structures imposing on this cultural treasure.
The MCI should terminate the project and vacate the area since Torre de Manila's construction does not conform with the 1987 Constitution's Section 15 under Arts and Culture, which states, "The state shall conserve, promote, and popularize the nation's historical and cultural heritage and resources as well as artistic creations," wherein clearly the National Heroes Monument must be safeguarded. This is because Torre de Manila is denying Filipinos the right to a cultural heritage site with a nice view. Because preserving Rizal's monument is not just for tourists, but for future Filipinos as well, who ought to know the past, to love our country even more.
As we can see on our fishbone analysis, the project of Torre de Manila has violated several Republic Acts, ordinances, and even the Constitution. It has also violated several civil engineering ethical laws.
For the first alternative scenario, Torre de Manila's construction would just continue without making necessary changes to comply with the rules. This would imply that the MCI would break a lot of laws, ordinances, and ethical practices. Not only that, but there's something fishy going on with the officials handing out the building permits, and maybe because of bribery. Meanwhile, for the second alternative scenario, the MCI would simply follow the rules through making the necessary changes on Torre de Manila. This would mean that Torre de Manila's construction could go on without any more hearings.
Thank you for listening in our presentation.